This is SSPTV News, brought to you by Samsung Productions and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
If you're looking to do some good for your community, we can help. We talk with the president of a local organization looking for some help. Good evening and thank you for joining us at SSPTV News. I'm Ken Kara with your local information from SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker. The public had the chance to weigh in on a controversial stormwater fee known as the rain tax. The Luzerne County Council's Legislative Committee heard public comment last night at Genetti's in Wilkes-Barre on the tax designed to curb pollution from entering the Chesapeake Bay. Residents, along with lawmakers, voiced their opposition to what they say is an unfair federal mandate. Earlier this week, Butler Township supervisors penned a letter to the White House requesting that the president issue an executive order to halt the program, which they believe burdens the people of the township and Luzerne County. The spotlight will shine on Catholic Social Services in Hazleton on Tuesday. The agency's newly renovated St. Joseph's Food Pantry will host a Greater Hazleton Chamber of Commerce mixer. Chamber President Mary Malone tells our Lisa Sugar that chamber members, employees, co-workers, and guests are invited.
We have members that are both for-profit and not-for-profits, like Catholic Social Services, who has recently had some fantastic changes to their operation and their building. So it's a way to invite people in to take a look around. And I'm always amazed, Lisa, at the mixers that run from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. You don't necessarily have to stay the whole time, so you can just drop in. But the amount of business networking, so bring your business cards, that can happen, and the connections between businesses and the opportunity, once people get talking in a relaxed atmosphere, for expanding their business or potentially a new customer, as well as showcasing and spotlighting the host of our mixers.
And this is great, especially for an organization like Catholic Social Services. People drive by, they see the sign. They may not be aware of everything that goes on inside, so perfect opportunity to see firsthand what happens.
Absolutely, and what we do for all of our mixers, again, the host gets kind of like the 10-minute commercial, as it were, to talk about their business or their programs and what's going on. So I think it will be informative. It's a relaxed atmosphere. The food is generally, and it's just a nice evening out and a good flow of things. And again, we always encourage our members, bring a friend, bring somebody else along with you to meet and find out what the chamber is all about. Some of our new members came to the one that we had a little bit earlier in the month, and we're saying how friendly. And as a community, I think we really are very friendly and open and welcoming. So you never know what connections you'll make at the mixer.
The mixer is Tuesday from 5 until 7 p.m. at Catholic Social Services Family Center, 106 South Church Street in Hazleton. While the mixer is free, you must register in advance by calling the chamber at 570-455-1509, or you can register online at hazletonchamber.org. Going to bet most of you have heard of the Rotary Club, but maybe you don't know all that they do for your area. Our Lisa Sugar talked with the Rotary Club of Hazleton President-elect Donna Barna about what they do and how you can get involved.
We're out there to help the community. We do an awful lot of projects for children in the Hazleton Area School District. We do the Kids Coats Project. We give about approximately 300 coats out a year, brand new coats to the underprivileged children in the area. We give dictionaries to the third grade students in the Hazleton Area School District every year. We do a shopping spree at Christmas time for the children so that they could do some Christmas shopping for their families. We also give away 3 scholarships a year and 1 technical scholarship to the seniors. Along with all that, we have a lot of fundraisers that we do in order to be able to provide this for our community. We would love to have more Rotarians, to see what we do in this community. And not only what we do in the community, but how you make good friendships, and there's fellowship, and we really do have a good time as a group of Rotarians. So we're trying to bring more members in so that we could grow a little bit bigger and do a lot more for our community.
All righty. So now, who is eligible to come to this meet and greet?
Anyone who is interested to become a Rotarian, to see what we do for our community. Anyone who's interested, just come down on Monday from 5:30 to 7:30 at the Pines. We will be there. We'll do a short presentation, and you'll have Rotarians there that you could talk to, and they will give you an idea of what Rotary is all about.
Just show up on Monday, get to meet the great people of the Hazleton Rotary, and they're always doing wonderful things for the community. So if you're looking for a way to give back, this is for you. Again, this meet and greet for the Hazleton Rotary, Monday, February 24th. The Pines Eatery and Spirits right here in downtown Hazleton from 5:30 until 7:30 p.m. They hope that you can be there.
Time now for weather on SSPTV News.
I'm really ready for spring, but such is life in Northeast Pennsylvania. We'll have to wait a little bit more. And here's our forecast from the National Weather Service tonight. Partly cloudy, low of 17 degrees. It will be cold. Thursday stays cold, partly sunny, high of 28. At night, we have mostly clear skies, but we're down to 13 degrees. Friday, it's sunny with a high of 30, and then at night, clear with a low of 20 degrees. We hit the lower 40s on Saturday with sunny skies. At night, mostly clear, low of 24 degrees. Sunday is sunny with highs in the mid-40s, and then Sunday night, partly cloudy, low of 30 degrees. With one game left in the regular season, the Penn State Hazleton women's basketball team is tied with 3 other teams for the final 2 playoff spots in their division. The local Lady Lions beat Penn State Wilkes-Barre on Tuesday, so now PSU Hazleton, Wilkes-Barre, Penn State York, and Penn State Schuylkill are all tied for 3rd place in the Penn State University Athletic Conference East Division. The top 4 teams make the playoffs. Penn State Hazleton will play Schuylkill on Friday. The Penn State Hazleton men, they lost to Wilkes-Barre, but they have already secured their spot in the PSU AC playoffs. Don't miss our in-depth features coming up, including a day in the life of an emergency medical technician and an interview with a local basketball player who fought back from an injury to achieve a big milestone this season. Plus, Ron Marchetti is here with his weekly Short Shot segment, where he's talking about the worst trade ever in baseball history.
Good evening, everyone. Here's today's Talk of the Town. St. John the Baptist Orthodox Church in Nesquehoning will be having their annual theme basket and wine raffle this Friday and Saturday. The time for both days are listed on your screen. The kitchen will be open on both days. And that's today's Talk of the Town. SSPTV News would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed. Patricia Cassad of Hazleton. Mass will be Saturday at 10 a.m. at St. John Bosco Church. Friends may call Saturday from 9 to 10 a.m. at the church. The Joseph A. Moran Funeral Home is in charge of arrangements. Francis J. Sonny K. Bishop Hazel Township. Mass will be Friday at 10 a.m. at Transfiguration Church. Friends may call Friday from 9 to 10 a.m. at the church. The Hillary J. Bonham Funeral Home is in charge of arrangements. Janet A. Kowalik of Hazleton. Mass will be Saturday at 10 a.m. at Church of St. Joseph. Friends may call Friday from 5 to 8 p.m. at the Frank J. Bonham Funeral Home. William A. Lusher of Hazleton. The Joseph B. Conan Funeral Home will announce their arrangements. James Myers of Hazleton. The Boyle Funeral Home will announce their arrangements. And Joseph T. Mantroll Jr. of Butler Township. A prayer service will be held on Friday at 6 p.m. at the McKee Wilczek Funeral Home. Friends may call Friday from 6 to 8 p.m. at the funeral home. Today's social and obituary report is brought to you by Harmon Funeral Homes and Crematory. Call 570-788-0977 or go to harmonfuneral.com.